What's up guys, Gordon Briley here, and today my goal is to give you some more information about the Evo ID and different ways that you can set it up, some of the measurements. So if you guys are interested in some of the different ways that you can set it up, I have this set up as a barbell holder, and one of the measurements that people were interested in was how high, when this is all the way down, does the top of the barbell goes. And it's under 8 foot. It's just under 8 foot. So for most traditional ceiling heights, that's going to fit just perfect. And then same thing in this setting currently with it elevated, where you can do pull-ups or just get it up and out of the way. This top of it, the end of the upright is also under 8 feet. So that's not a problem whatsoever either. As long as you have that traditional 8 foot height ceiling, that's not going to be a problem. But this also adjusts down another notch, so it would be way below that. But this is just one way to store it anyways. I like to keep things really nice and clean. So on this one, I actually have some of the accessory holders, and this is like a bolt system that slides. So this is about 3 inches long, so any of the different accessories will fit on this. The cool part is you can slide them. You can move them anywhere you want. When you start getting more accessories, you can just purchase more of these accessory holders. And as far as these holders go, I actually sell these for exactly what they cost me. These are not something I'm trying to make money on. This is just something I want to be able to give you guys to actually be able to keep your rack super clean and customize it. And that's what this is all about, is being able to customize to your space. So you're going to be able to add more of these on as you buy more accessories. And it's nice and simple to install. It's pretty cheap, and then you can move it wherever you want. So currently this is one setup. Like I said, ways that you can put this away when you're not using it. And I want to kind of show you some of the different ways. This is one of the ways that I'm doing a barbell holder, or you can do it like I was saying through here. So you would want to put that up, put the barbell up there before you put this up here. The crossbar does not have to be on here. I just put it up because I put my whole unit up at once, and I'm going to show you how to do it individually. That's probably how most people will do it, but it's hard to say. You know, this is all about how you guys want to do it. So here's some different ways of how to store your system depending on how much room you have. So with these, you can just pull the pins quickly, and you could just set it out of the way where it's not taking up very much space at all. This is probably about 2.5 feet. So if you have more room and you don't really necessarily care about it, that's just one way that you can kind of quickly put it away. This is also the way that I tend to do it. And I kind of put it all up there so it's nice and clean. It's ready to go. This is not the only way that you can do it, because you could just take this crossbar off, and I'll demonstrate that too. Hang it up here and then just do one at a time. It's really simple. This takes a little more effort, but for me, it's perfectly fine. So I just lift, tucked right in there, grab a pin, pin it. You can let it go, but I'll hang on to it. Pin the other side through, and it's put away. It's up and out of the way, like I showed you before. So now everything's nice and clean, and it looks great. It's out of the way for most people, unless you're like 7 foot tall. So this is just one of the ways. Now I'm going to show you with the crossbar off. So now I'm going to demonstrate it. Just doing one side at a time. This is a little easier. It's about as easy as it gets. So you can pre-plan, if you know the height where you want it. If it's going to be low, you can put it in this one. If you want it higher, you can put it in the second one. But now you're just going to do the same thing, just one at a time. It's easier. Pin it. It's up there. Now do the other side. Same thing. Pin it up. It's good to go. It's out of the way. That's just a little easier. Again, this is just one of the ways. I'm going to just show on the next one, since I installed these weight plate holders, I can't actually store it away like I would, where you just stand these straight up and they're not out of the way. So if you had a lower ceiling, you can literally just tuck it right in here. So I'm just going to show a visual. That one's pretty obvious. It goes up here just like this, but they're standing straight up. That way I love, because one, it's easy, you just hold it up here and pin it in, but it also takes up no room whatsoever. So this whole thing only takes up about 6 inches off the wall if you have the weight plate holders, maybe slightly more than that. But if you don't have those and you're hanging it up here, it is only about 6 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that now. There you go. So now that you've seen some of the different ways, you can kind of figure out which way you're going to want to set it up. Are you going to want the weight plate holders? This doesn't come with the system. This is just simple, really, really simple, really cheap, affordable add-ons that you can put on. So I sell the individual rail system and then the weight plate posts and the hardware that comes with it. I'm thinking about adding one of the real short pieces of rail and having my 5s and 10s, although I have my 10s over here, but I would like probably some change plates. But that's the cool part, is we can make custom all this different stuff so you guys can store whatever it is that you're wanting to store. Now, this is obviously one of my neutral grip bars, and this is just another way to store stuff away, an additional bar, using some of the pieces that are already coming with it. So I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. I want to hear what you guys, what you would like to see. I can always add on and build different stuff. So it's all about, with the ID was inspired design, and I would love to hear what your guys' inspiration is as far as what you would like to see in your home gym, because I'll build it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.